Top 10 historic myths that were proven true against all odds. Throughout history, stories and legends have often been dismissed as myths. However, some of these tales turned out to be more fact than fiction. Here are 10 historic myths that were eventually proven true, revealing that sometimes, legends hold unexpected truths. 1. The Lost City of Troy. For centuries, the story of the Trojan War, as told by Homer in the Iliad, was thought to be pure myth. But in the 1870s, archaeologist Heinrich Schliemann excavated what he believed to be the ancient city of Troy in Turkey. His discoveries of fortified ruins confirmed that Troy was a real city, reviving belief in the possibility of historical events inspiring the epic tale. 2. Viking exploration of North America. Legends and sagas hinted that Norse explorers, led by Leif Erikson, reached North America centuries before Columbus. These tales were considered folklore until the 1960s, when the remains of a Norse settlement were found at Lanceau Meadows in Newfoundland, Canada, proving that Vikings indeed reached North America around 1000 AD. 3. The existence of the Amazon warrior women. Ancient Greek tales spoke of fierce female warriors known as Amazons, but for centuries, historians considered them purely fictional. Recent archaeological discoveries in Eastern Europe, however, have uncovered burial sites of women with weapons and warrior injuries, suggesting that real-life warrior women inspired the myth of the Amazons. 4. The Flood Myth. Flood myths exist in cultures worldwide, from the story of Noah in the Bible to the Epic of Gilgamesh in Mesopotamia. In the 1990s, scientists found evidence of a massive flood in the Black Sea region around 7,000 years ago, potentially explaining how these flood stories could be rooted in a real, catastrophic event that left lasting cultural impacts. 5. The existence of giant squid. Sailors' tales of sea monsters like the Kraken were dismissed as exaggerations or myths. However, in recent decades, scientists have found evidence of giant squid reaching up to 40 feet long. The capture of live specimens and footage in deep-sea expeditions has confirmed that these creatures, once considered mythical, are very real. 6. The Curse of King Tut's Tomb. The idea of a mummy's curse circulated widely after the discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922. While many dismissed it as superstition, several members of the excavation team died under mysterious circumstances. Some scientists now suggest that mold and bacteria within the sealed tomb could have posed genuine health risks to those who entered it, lending some truth to the curse. 7. The Tale of El Dorado. For centuries, explorers searched for El Dorado, the mythical city of gold. While a city made entirely of gold has not been found, archaeologists have uncovered complex societies in the Amazon with evidence of vast wealth, particularly in Colombia, where the legend originated. Some experts believe these societies inspired the legend of El Dorado. 8. The Real Robin Hood. The legend of Robin Hood, the outlaw who stole from the rich to give to the poor, has been debated for centuries. While no single person matches all details of the legend, records from medieval England reference various outlaws and rebels, including some named Robin or Robert, who shared similar qualities and lived in Sherwood Forest, giving credibility to the myth's basis. 9. The existence of hobbits. The idea of hobbits may seem like pure fantasy, but in 2003, scientists discovered fossils of a small human species, Homo floresiensis, on the Indonesian island of Flores. Nicknamed hobbits due to their short stature, these humans lived until around 50,000 years ago and may have inspired local legends about small, elusive creatures. 10. The Legend of Sodom and Gomorrah. The biblical cities of Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed by fire, according to the Old Testament. In recent years, archaeologists discovered evidence of ancient settlements in the region near the Dead Sea that were abruptly destroyed by fire around 3,700 years ago. Some researchers believe a meteor or natural explosion may have caused the destruction, adding a layer of truth to this ancient story. From mythical cities and hidden warriors to fearsome sea creatures, these historical myths turned out to be surprisingly close to reality. Each of these discoveries has shown that legends and stories often hold deeper truths than we might expect, reminding us that history is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered.